Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a little 5 knives and why I bought them. Haven't done one of those in a while. And in the background, I've got a little HO train set up. Look at that, guys. I don't know. I think if you're growing up as a little man, you're just impressed by trains and dump trucks, huge aircraft taking off, big things, tanks. It just seems that way. But I was always fascinated with trains. I got HO train set when I was a kid, and always loved them. I found these in a antique shop, so I went ahead and bought them. So we'll get right into the 5 knives and why I bought them. But privet, bonjour, guten tag, hola, and ciao to my foreign friends. I think I covered them all. So this is a little peanut here in simulated ivory, or mother of pearl, simulated mother of pearl. It's a nice little knife. And this knife is a Hibbard, Bartlett, and Spencer. That's a big time hardware store in America out of Chicago. And they were pivotal in supplying the expansion to the West. And they just provided really good knives. They didn't produce any. So all their knives were manufactured from other companies with their name on it, as a lot of hardwares did. And I think this is a Camillus knife. That's what I'm thinking. Just the finish on the knife. The tangs aren't cleaned up. The top squares aren't cleaned up too well. Camillus made a really good knife. They're solid. They work well. But they didn't put a lot of attention to detail into the small areas. And I think this is probably a Camillus. And why did I get that? Because it's a Hibbard, Bartlett, Spencer, and I collect them. I also don't have a whole lot of these peanut knives. And so, I thought I'd pick that up. This is a little tobacco knife. That's the tamper right there. So you'd put tobacco in the pipe and tamp it down. And this was made by Fisher. And Fisher merged, I think they got together with Taylor Eyewitness around the 40s, 1945, I'm thinking, or 46. And they ended up buying out Taylor's Eyewitness. They worked with them for a while, though, before they eventually bought them out. And Fisher is still going today, but in 2007, they changed their name to Taylor's Eyewitness instead of Richards. Just a little, this is a pick to clean out. You take your pipe apart and clean it out. That's what that is for right there. Just a simple little knife. Folded mono construction on it. So this is one piece of steel folded over. And it's nickel. So this is a nickel silver coating on it. Well made. I don't know why it's sticking up like that, but I'm a pattern collector, and so that's a different pattern tobacco knife. That's why I got it. Let's see, this one here, old pruner. I just love these old pruners. This is old stag on this. This knife dates to the middle of the 1800s, and it's a Wade Rothbottom, Wade Wingfield and Rothbottom out of Sheffield. Solid. This knife is solid, even as old as it is. And I bought that just because, it's getting really hard to find knives that you can really prove to be from the 1800s, much less the middle of the 1800s. And so that's just a collector piece for me. And this is a little fruit knife. There are 6 different designs from the middle. So if you start from the middle, that's 1, 2, 3. The pins are 4, 5, and then 6. 6 different designs on this knife. And it's just beautiful. Plated in silver. And if you look at the main blade, it's a little fruit knife. Look at the main blade, nicely stamped vine there. And then it also has a pick. So this is a nut pick for picking little seeds out of fruit. And I think this is the last fruit knife I got. But I'd collect more of them. They're kind of expensive though. And I don't know, I'll probably get around to it one day. This knife here is an EKA knife that is a company headquarters. And EKA did a lot of their knives had the moniker of another company on it. And you can see this dragon. And so there's a lot of those on their knives, right? They always have like dragon symbols on their knives. These knives are well made and intricately etched. They used the black as enamel, and then it's a gold leaf on the high portions. And then they used enamel in these usually very colorful and enamel. But Eskilstuna is located in Sweden, and they have a Viking tradition, and that's where these symbols come from. It's from Vikings, and so that's pretty cool. But let me open that up real quick before I close out. Nice little lobster pattern, rigid nail file. There's a pen blade on this side, and you can see the marking EKA. I don't know how to date these. I think this is 60s or 70s, but I read one commenter said that they quit making these knives in the 50s. So I don't know. If one of you guys knows anything about these EKA knives, I'd love to hear about it. But pretty cool. I really like them. I've got a few of these, and some of the ones I have are really intricate and really fascinating knives. So thanks for watching the video. If you'd like to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. And remember, you'll know the truth. The truth will set you free. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.